Hello, my name is Pedro. In this video I will show you my approach on the sound design for this weapon. It's a magic staff and the game is the 3D game kit from the Unity store that I used for my demo reel. So let's check again the weapon. It's a magic staff with a combination of 4 strikes. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let me show you how it sounds like. So now that we saw the movement, this is my sound design. For this project, I also recorded a voiceover artist. Let me show you how the weapon sounds with her voice. While this video is about weapon sound design, I wanted to note that having the voice on top of the weapon sound adds something positive to the action and to the weapon sound itself. Okay, now let's have a look on the weapon sound design in more detail. This is the combo 1. Combo 2. Combo 3. And combo 4. So similar, but with some difference. But anyway, let's just focus on the combo 4. So I have these 6 tracks with these 4 layers. It gives like this magic feel, magic vibe. So this is like this magical thing that adds some movement and high frequencies. And then we have this bottom layer, which adds some character to the app and like makes it feel more dangerous and heavy. So yeah, we have these 2 different components. So the first track. So this first track has like a bottom end and also more high frequencies with some movement. Let's check the patch. So I have this patch with 3 different sounds. This sound, and this sound being modulated with LFOs and wavetables and all these effects. First, let's check this first sound. The original sound is this one. So electric sound. And I'm modulating the sound with this wavetable, is modulating the harmonics, and then also this LFO, it's changing the pitch, and the envelope is changing the volume, so the attack being very gradual. Yeah, let's see how it sounds like. Just this first sound. And again, the original. So quite different. Then the second sound, which is this one, which is also being modulated by this wavetable. First, let's check the original sound. It's a wine glass bowing. I'm just using this last part of the sound. It sounds like this. So the wavetable is really adding something to the sound. Without the wavetable, it sounds really boring. But the wavetable is modulating the phase, and it really completely changed the character of the sound. Then we have this layer. The original sound is this one. It is an African instrument. It looks like a cowbell, and this is like the instrument being scraped with another piece of metal. So it has this long resonance. This sound has little processing, has these sound effects, but what changed the sound the most is the root note being changed here. The pitch is much higher. Yeah, so all together, it sounds like this. Regarding the effects, the most important are these two, flanger and ensemble. Without the effects, it sounds like this. And then with the effects. So the effects add movement and open the stereo field. And then this EQ and pitch shifting. So without the effect and with the effect. It also changed the sound very significantly. It has mainly this pitch shifter that is being modulated by this LFO that slowly increases the pitch shift, and the pitch shift is set to 50%. So we are listening to two different layers, one with the original pitch shift and the second with the pitch shift slowly rising. Yeah, this is the most complex patch in this in the sound design. So the others are much more simpler. This one is just noise. It's just a patch with a noise generator, a wavetable modulating the pitch and the phase, and the comp filter being modulated with a random LFO that changes the frequency. This layer helps to fill the gaps, to fill the sound. It sounds more full. And then we have this one. So this layer is the most high in frequency in the spectrum. It has this sparkling sound. It's just some glass chimes with some processing and a comp filter as well. Very simple. And some pitch shifting. The root has been changed here. And then we have this layer. This is a bell. The original sound sounds like this. It's just a bell. I eliminated the attack of the bell and added this processing, ring modulation, pitch shifter, and nonlinear filter. So with the effects, without effects. The most significant being the ring modulator gives this humbling effect. And then we have these two layers on the bottom. The first is a simple whoosh with minor processing, and the second is a fire torch. And the two layers together It gives some weight to the weapon. Now let's have a look on the implementation in Wise. I'm using this switch attack combo. So there's a switch for the first strike, second, third, and fourth. So first combo, two, third, and fourth. And then they are assigned in the switch container. So for the first combo, I have one random container, and the same for the second, third, and fourth combo. So one random container for each switch. And then, yeah, so the second, the third combo, and the fourth. The fourth, it's different. So in this one, as it's the last part of the sequence, so I wanted to make it sound a little more powerful, more add some more spicy. So I added this harmonizer and tremolo directly in Wise. So this one sounds like this, while the others sounds a little more don't have the same effect. And initially I imported the sounds into Wise, but then I realized that the sounds were too long and were like on top of each other. So I had to reduce the size of each audio file to around 400 milliseconds. So this way, the mix is a little bit more clear and sounds are not on top of each other. Yeah, and that's it. There's not much more to say about the weapon sound I did for this game. Yeah, I hope this was somehow helpful, and thank you for watching. See you on the next one.